Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at the 14th installment of what I like to call What I Eat Wednesdays, where we take a look at some of those What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person videos on TikTok. You'll notice that the lighting is pretty bad right now. That's because my ring light is broken. I'll have a new one soon. Before we continue, let us proceed with the applying of comb to mustache. What I eat in a day as a fat person that doesn't dream of a smaller body or losing weight. This is another one of those where they have to put a bunch of statements in the opening scene of it. They're like, what I eat in a day as a fat person who doesn't care about losing weight, and screw your beauty standards, and to hell with you for not going out with me that one time, Mark. Zucchini and bean burrito bowl. So it looks like we got some rice, some beans, some zucchini, some tomatoes, and some guacamole. Some guacamole. Sorry, I won't do that ever again. Zucchino. Peach green tea lemonade. They always seem to start the day off with some sugary Starbucks fun. Wow, that's way more words than it should have been. Is it a tea? Is it a lemonade? Is it peach? What the dude? Stop. Why is that everything all at once? Typing that out, I couldn't even remember all the different aspects of this freaking drink. I had to keep switching back and forth. Jesus. Alright, and then you had some spinach and mushroom quesadilla with rice and beans. Okay, I guess the beans are the protein. You have more carbs again. Daya pizza and corn on the cob. Alright, as long as it was Daya pizza. If it was any other kind of pizza, that would have been a problem. And then she says, love you, bye. Alright, love you too, bye. Now let's add this thing up and see what we got. Okay. Alright, we've got some veg in here and stuff, but we've got a ton of carbs, and we've got a little bit of sugar in there, which is no good, of course. So we started the day off with a zucchini and bean burrito bowl. People are going to come for me if I don't say that there is protein in the beans. There is protein in the beans. Not what I would consider a substantial enough source of protein, personally. But yeah, there is protein in the beans a little bit. There was also rice in that bean burrito bowl. So there was a whole lot of carbs and a nominal amount of protein. Then we had a peach green tea lemonade, which was some sugary chemical fun from Starbucks, I think. That's going to make you hungry all throughout the day. And then you had some spinach and mushroom quesadilla with rice and beans. Once again, a bunch more processed carbs. And if it's a quesadilla, I'm guessing there was cheese in there, but since you're vegan, it's not actual cheese, but some sort of stuff made out of chemicals and plants that taste kind of like cheese. And then you had some pizza, more processed carbs, wouldn't recommend that either. And some corn on the cob. That was weird. That was a weird last thing to eat for the day. Alright, due to the very low amount of protein and a whole lot of processed carbs, I'm going to have to give this one a 2 out of 10. Next clip.
Today is somebody who never quite grew out their puppy fat, who's just trying to live the best life. So for breakfast, I had pancakes and...
What I eat in a day is somebody who never quite grew out of their puppy fat, who's just trying to live her best life. X. I don't know what you mean by that little X remark, but you better take it back.
Who's just trying to live the best life. So for breakfast, I had pancake.
Okay, why are you... Let's pay attention here. She said, for breakfast I had... She showed the thing. Now she's showing chips. Listen.
And bacon from a vegan shack.
What? You're showing frickin' chips and burritos while you're talking about your breakfast, homie.
What I eat in a day is somebody who never quite grew out their puppy fat, who's just trying to live the best life. So for breakfast,
So for breakfast, she had vanilla pancakes with, quote, bacon and maple syrup. This time I can see why that bacon is in quotes. That is clearly not bacon. I don't know what that is, man. I see some nice processed sponge meal that's been soaked in chemicals that are meant to simulate the taste of beef. Mwah! Just like a mama used to make. Who has vanilla pancakes? Off to a very bad start, my friend.
I had pancakes and bacon from a vegan shack.
From a vegan shack? Alright, and then for lunch you had a bar burrito.
And then for lunch we went to bar burrito. As you can tell by my naked face, this wasn't the original plan, but oh my god, it is so good. Then for tea...
Okay, you just said you went to bar burrito. If you're gonna do a what I eat in a day, dude, tell me what you ate. Right, so it looks like you had tortilla chips, salsa, and a burrito. That's what you meant by we went to bar burritos. And a soda.
And then for lunch we went to bar burrito. As you can tell by my naked face, this wasn't the original plan, but oh my god, it is...
Then we created our own party table. X. Enough with this X. What is this X? Get it out of here. And why did you create your own party table? You're just chilling in the restaurant and you just start making a party? What the hell? Man, you really enjoy going out to eat, huh? You turn it into a party. The people next to you are like, oh wow, is it your birthday? And you're like, what? No, I just really like burritos. They're just like, what the fuck? You're wearing one of those little party hats with the little cone.
So good. Then for tea, we knew that we wanted to go to Vegan Green Kitchen. Didn't realise that they only...
For tea, you knew you wanted to go to Vegan Green Kitchen? Is that what she said? For tea. Tea is a liquid that you drink, right? Or do you guys refer to tea as like an extra meal as well? You guys want to go for some tea, but then you go and sit down and have a 3-course meal? What the heck? I thought you just had like some biscuits with it. You go to have tea with this chick, and instead of pulling out biscuits with the tea, she pulls out a whole tray of freaking curry chicken. And you're like, what the hell? Alright, so dinner, Vegan Green Kitchen. Let's rewind a little, see what the hell was going on. What am I looking at? What is this? Is this like the placenta that's left over after a calf gave birth? What is happening? Whatever we're looking at here appears to be maybe some stuff wrapped in cabbage leaves? Or I hope that's what it is, and not like breaded, fried stuff that's sitting in some kind of liquid Chinese food juice water.
Didn't realise that they only did delivery and collection.
Okay, so yes, this looks like some Chinese food.
And so...
Oh, yeah, you had some Chinese food, so I don't know what you're talking about. Vegan Green Kitchen. Why don't you tell us what you actually ate? Don't tell us the restaurant. In the future, when you tell us what you had to eat, you should tell us what you had to eat, not where you got it from. I mean, it's fine to tell us where you got it from, but then you also have to say what you eat. Like, yeah, so for dinner, I went to Applebee's. Okay, and... No, that's it. I went there. Okay, so you ate Applebee's for dinner. Gotcha.
We obviously set up our table to look like an...
Is this where you set up the party thing? Or are you setting up a party at another restaurant? What's happening? We did pretty much a DIY buffet here. Mixed deep fried box, special OK sauce, special black bean sauce, noodles, fried rice, chips. Are you wearing napkins as a bra right now? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Absolute party.
Or maybe just as a bib. I don't know, it'd be funny if you were like so into the party that you started wearing the napkins as a bra. You're like, all right, party. You start putting on the hat and dancing on the table. Next thing you know, you're not wearing anything except for some party napkins. And they have to tase you with the cattle prod to calm you down.
And, oh my good God, 200.
Dude, that looks absolutely horrific, honestly. I'm not trying to insult your food, but that looks like something that's already being digested.
Million bejilled.
That actually looks like the intestines themselves. Not even the food. That looks like the lining of my intestinal walls. Which must mean there's something wrong with me. I don't think they should look like that at all. Alright, I'm not going to write all that, but we know what I meant when I wrote Chinese food, right? The phrase Chinese food here meant a lot of stuff. A lot of fried carbs and weird mystery sauces that came from the bowels of a Chinese sewer.
But 2 out of 10.
Wait, did she just say she gave it a 2 out of 10?
It was incredible.
Oh, wait. Then she said it was incredible. What? Dude, am I deaf? I can't understand your accent, madam. Let's just carry on before I make myself look dumb.
I would definitely recommend. Okay, love you, bye.
All right, Chloe. Love you too. Bye. All right, now let's add this thing up. I know her by first name now. I know all these people by first name now. All right, Chloe. You started the day off with some vanilla pancakes, some sweet, carbony carbs, and you put some very bizarre looking quote bacon on there. On this one, I see why the bacon was in quotes. It looked like a broken piece of roofing tile. It was perfectly uniform in its rectangularity. Alright, and then you had some tortilla chips and some salsa. I gotta have the salsa with the tortilla chips. And a burrito with a soda. Alright, some more takeaway, as it were. A bunch of more processed carbs and stuff. You didn't say what kind of burrito it was or anything. Was that also a vegan burrito, or was there some meat in there? Who knows? Who knows? And you had a soda with that. So, more carbs. I'm going to assume that there was protein in that burrito, give you the benefit of the doubt. And I'm also going to assume that there was some protein in that Chinese food. Either way, I'm going to assume at least 2 protein sources on this day. And coupled with everything else, there's literally no vegetables or anything of any value in this day. It's literally just processed carbs and a little bit of protein here and there. Therefore, I'm going to have to give this one a 2 out of 10. Man, that was a mustache-ruffling amount of carbs. Don't worry, baby. It's okay, baby. Don't worry, baby. It's going to be okay. Next clip.
Oh, this is what a fat girl eats in a day. For breakfast, I had a gingerbread latte from Costa and a...
She's got one of those accents where it's really loud and in my face. Is this the chick that started off her day with ice cubes? I swear she has the same exact voice.
cinnamon bun. This was actually so good, you know. I feel like a warm gingerbread latte is what I needed this morning, you know. I needed it to fuel me. And the cinnamon bun was absolutely...
And a cinnamon bun, oh my lord. So you started the day off with literal dessert, a sweet drink, and a cinnamon bun. I predict very shortly you're going to be eating a lot more sweets.
I needed it to fuel me.
I have a public service announcement for British people. The middle of words exist. You ever notice that a lot of British people don't pronounce the middle of words? Anything that has T sounds in the middle, they just omit it entirely. Instead of going to Nottingham, I'm going to Nottingham. How do you even leave that out? Nottingham. How do you do it?
And the cinnamon bun was absolutely banging. And I was heading into London, so at the train station, I grabbed myself a Fanta Grape.
Oh, Jesus Christ, those sunglasses. You're about to take off into space with these. Is that a grape soda?
I hadn't had one of these in ages, and do you know what? I love grape flavour things. They should make more grape flavour things.
Dude, can you slow down before you try to speak? I love grape flavour things, more grape flavour. Dude, calm down, please. And then what is this, a glass of wine in the middle of the day?
In the UK, I think. Right, I was out, so I had some adult juice.
Okay, you had some hard cider.
Yeah, it was pineapple flavour, good. This is the biggest scam I've ever heard of in my bloody life. £10 for a roll, and look, do you know what's inside of it? A bloody tomato. A bloody tomato and a piece of lettuce in a roll.
Okay, I'm gonna have to agree with you here. Yeah, that is a bloody ripoff. Where's the meat, goober? You kind of left out a part of the sandwich here. That's funny. That's just all bread, lettuce, and tomato. What the heck? That's not gonna make you full. There's no protein in this thing. And what about those French fries? That's more carbs. Get this out of here.
Got back from the event, and in the hotel room, I had some Thai sweet chili chicken
Some Thai sweet chicken
crisps. Oh my
crisps.
god, banging. That's why I ate today. Anyway, follow me for more.
All right, and then she wrapped up the day with some crisps or potato chips, whatever the hell you want to call it. So you started the day off with some dessert, the gingerbread latte, some sweet drink, and a cinnamon bun to go with it. I don't know how that would be considered any sort of meal. It's just sugar and carbs. Like I said, that would make you very hungry for more sweets. And then later you had some grape soda. Yeah, I've always been a fan of that artificial grape flavor too. The chemicals in the grape soda really speak to the pleasure centers of my brain. Really soaks into the cerebral cortex a little bit. All right, and then you had a hard cider. After all that sugar, you needed something to take the edge off, so you threw a little alcohol into the mix. Let's party. And then you had a lettuce and tomato sandwich. There was mayonnaise on that too. Why was there mayonnaise on that? I don't know. That was weird, man. And then there were some French fries as well. So some more French fried carbs. And then some freaking potato chips. My friend, dude, this is the most proteinless day thus far, I think. There's literally not one bit of protein in this day, even by way of plants. Therefore, I'm going to have to give this one the lowest score of all. A 1 out of 10. Alright, we've got time for one more clip, and it's going to be our friend Trisha Paytas. Yeah, oh my god, you got some kind of predator hairdo going on there. You startled me. Jesus Christ.
Hey guys, here's another what I eat in a day. Intuitive eating as a chubby person, whatever. I had some Tazao passion.
Tazao? Dude, calm down. I just call it Tazo.
Tea this morning.
Alright, some Tazo passion fruit tea.
Because I knew we were going to get coffee later, so I just wanted something to drink with my breakfast and my snack.
And then you had some Mickey Mouse, Mickey home-style Eggo waffles. Why? If you're gonna eat garbage, why didn't you just eat the regular adult version of the garbage? Why did you get the Mickey Mouse one? Is she doing that thing that some chicks do where they think that acting like a literal child is cute?
Wake up. Had Mickey.
Whoa, check out that retro toaster. It looks like a friggin' Airstream RV.
Had Mickey waffles, of course.
So you had some processed garbage Eggo waffles with syrup on them.
With lots of syrup. That's important. Try not to get it on my lips.
Well, here's a pro tip. If you feel grossed out about letting the food touch your lips, maybe it shouldn't be going inside of your body either. You're like, this food is good as long as it doesn't touch my body in the slightest way. Honestly, I feel the same way. I hate the feeling of food on my hands. And I can't stand people who eat and then they touch stuff around the house, like the remote control or the keyboard or the mouse for the computer. Dude, get your nasty ass to the kitchen and wash your damn hands after you eat. And don't let me catch you eating Cheetos and touching stuff with that dust all over your hands. Alright, so we got a caramel macchiato. Extra caramel drizzle. I could see that on there. Don't try to put extra stuff on there, man. You're doing too much. Alright, so you got some more blood sugar activation liquid.
Then we went to get Starbucks. This was a new type of drink that I saw.
Another cake pop, homie? Get those things out of here. What are you doing? Look at this.
It was so delicious.
Unfortunately, those do taste very good. But it's nothing but processed carbs and sugar.
Then I had the pink cake pop, and
then you got some French fries from Arby's. Dude, what are you doing?
We tried Arby's new crinkle cut.
You tried Arby's new crinkle cut fries. I like when people say that. I didn't eat it. I just tried it. Yeah, you took one bite and then like threw the rest out. You're like, what is this thing you call a French fry? I must try this new invention that's called a French fry. Is that it? Is that what you're calling that?
Fries, which were pretty good.
And then you had these other kind too? What?
But nothing compared to the curly fries.
What are you doing, Trisha Paytas? And then you also had some seasoned curly fries. I like how there's no shame though. She's just being honest. This is for real though. A lot of those other people are BSing.
Those are my ish. Had some mozzarella sticks.
What the heck? All you had was deep fried finger foods from frickin' Arby's? What the hell? You're eating like you were day drinking. Like this is what you would eat if you were drinking during the day and you like just kind of went off the rails and lost touch of what the hell was happening for that day. You would find wrappers from all these different things in your garbage can the next day and be like, oh my god, please tell me I didn't eat all that.
Which I think more fast food places should have mozzarella sticks.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, Trisha Paytas, what are you doing? Is this macaroni and cheese, you crazy fuck?
Cooked some mac and cheese when we got home.
That was a lot of mac and cheese, Trisha. What are you doing? I don't know why I'm fucking whispering.
Devoured that pretty quickly.
I don't want to wake up the carbs fairy.
Had some Arizona iced tea lemonade.
Some Arizona iced tea lemonade.
And then we had some fried chicken.
And then you tossed some fried chicken into this thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, Trisha, I want to introduce you to something. This is a frying pan. With it, you can cook food in your very own home. Alright, we started this day off with a Tazo passion fruit tea, a bunch of liquid sugar to get us hungry and tired immediately. Then we had some Eggo waffles, processed carbs straight from the freezer, right to your digestive tract, with some maple syrup to help it move through the intestines. Then we had some caramel macchiato, more processed carbs and sugar, no protein thus far. And then we had a cake pop, more processed carbs and sugar. And then we had some French fries. Oh, wait, no, we sampled some French fries. We tried the new crinkle cut fries. We had one little sample and we said, "Enough for me, my good sir. Take it away." And then we also had some seasoned French fries because why not have several different kinds of French fries? Because fuck my whole entire life right now, dude. And then also we had some mozzarella sticks. Then when we got home, we were tired from all those processed carbs and kind of burnt out on them in general. So we went ahead and had some mac and cheese. You're like, you know what? We've had enough carbs for the day. Let's have some macaroni and cheese. Let's switch it up a little bit. And then an Arizona iced tea, lemonade, and some fried chicken. Dear God, why? For the love of God, why? Alright, so, this is so much sugar and processed carbs, my friend. Dude, every single meal was eating out somewhere, some kind of processed carbs and sugar. And a good 40% of her diet comes from Starbucks exclusively. You guys should sponsor her, dude, if you don't already. Alright, after much deliberation and many scientific calculations, I have come to a conclusion. On this particular day, I am going to give this one a 2 out of 10. This was an especially carbohydrate-laden and intestinal-distressing day. I don't believe any of the scores broke, too. For shame. For shame what I eat Wednesday. What has become of you? Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.